Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Cash Cleaner Simulator. Look, it's my first filming session for a while. I've got a load of episodes to film before I go away to download this week, so I'm gonna batch record this starting here. I've done a little bit of tidying up. I've changed this around ever so slightly. So I've just started working on the yen. I had a box full of yen, so I started working on that. These are all fakes. These came out of this side of the machine, okay? Everything else has been packed up. The gift box is for the extras that I didn't have enough space for, so we've kept it clean. Same with the euros there. Loads more to go through with the euros and the yen there. That's all fine. And we're just going to bash our way through it. But I'd sort of done enough off camera and thought it's time to do a little bit on camera, but also talk you through what I'm doing. I don't want to get it to a point where it's just like tidy the day after. Do you know what I mean? We have put a wash on as well, so let me go dry them actually. Yeah, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Are they wet? I can't tell. I don't think so. There's a mixed bag in there. Look, we can see dollars, we can see euros, and also the devs have looked like they're putting updates into this game, man. Looks like they're bringing in sterling into the game and stuff like that as well. Very exciting. Cool. We're gonna all this inked money, right? I don't really know what to do with inked money because it's just messy. So what I've done to tidy up in here is I've just picked it all up and stuck it into this box. The extra table that we got in there for our yen, I stole from there. So again, just tidying stuff up. Yes, I know there's all in 19 in there. Don't worry. This is because I'm thinking with this, the best thing to do with it is just to get rid. So it doesn't contaminate the rest of our money. We've seen that be an issue before. So I'm thinking inked money, because it's such a pain to deal with in terms of the process. You've got to like put it through the table over there, and it's very slow. I mean, it's slower than going through marked bills, let's say. So what I'm thinking is let's just get all this inked money and throw it into here. I don't know how many sections we can do at a time, but we're going to find out. We can do a load if it's marked up. That's why I did that instead of just putting it in separately. There we go. So let's see how much this increases. There we go. 2,500. 250,000. That's the one. Yeah, cool. That's good. We're getting there. We're getting there. Will you go in as well? Yeah, look at that. Sick. And send that up and see what we get there. I think I'm going to do the same with the stuff that's in there. 267. I've got a load of inked bills over here as well. So I think I'm probably going to do the same there. A lot of hundreds in that as well, so that's good. Just because it's a bit of a hassle to deal with. Hope you're all having a great day, a great week, a great month. I've copied up some more comments to read through today for you all. So yeah, we're going to carry on with the missions. But like I say, it has been a while since I played this, so just... Whoa, what is that in there? Hang on. Is that just yen? It looked like a Banksy card for a second. I don't understand why that one didn't come out. Oh well, not complaining. Okay, that's not sent. Let's send that. Just keep an eye on it. There we go, 300,000. So yeah, we do have to get to a point. This is where the story's going to continue, I think, where we blow that up or do something with that. Or release it. I think there's multiple endings to this as well. Asanari, you did ask if I was going to play it to multiple endings. I don't think so. There's a load more cash here. Okay, let's go grab our tape and let's do a little bit of organising at the start of the episode, shall we? A little bit of organising. We'll send all this packing. Lovely stuff, and let's go, because this is all, yeah, it's just all ink bills, isn't it? I think that's the way to deal with it. Like, we need to, yeah, so there's a lot of, oh, hello, they're different markings, aren't they? There's a lot of inked stuff in here. I don't really want inked stuff. I think that's inked and mud, maybe. Oh, what do I do with this? Just leave it there for now. Leave it there for now. We'll deal with it another day. Cool. So there are other ways that we've got to deal with the marked bills and stuff, which I want to look at in either today or next episode or something like that. But let's have a look. Let's see if we can get a mission on the go, first of all. In terms of our tasks, we've got the load of trash bag with at least 40 pieces of trash. Wish I'd seen all your comments on that a lot earlier on. I didn't. That's the nature of YouTube, my friends. But that's okay. It's going to happen as we go. So let's do this one. Expires in 3 hours. Hard. In a box. In any container is clean. Not ink stained money. That might be the difficult part. But that's a lot of dollars. Container is clean. Okay, cool. We can do that. We can do that. I think it's going to drop us, yeah, it's going to drop us these bags. So as long as we cut them out. Any more? Is it just the one? Okay, it's dirty money for sure. Let's get our knife out and cut into that. There we go. And, okay, let's store that. And let's go. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is okay to deal with. As long as it's not, like, you know, trash. Some great comments and suggestions for, like, ways of dealing with these in the future, but for now we're just gonna do this, and we'll give it a try as we get to them. I would like to try some of these suggestions because I think they're good suggestions. Can I get more in? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. It's amazing you can get so much in with the with them being stored. I bet if we opened that, by the way, it would have exploded ink all over them, and we would have had a right nightmare. That's okay. We figured that part out. Let's go. Let's throw it. I can't remember how to throw it. There we go. That should bend. Sweet. And let's pick up all these. Loads of cash here, man. Loads of cash for sorting. That's all okay. Let's get these in here. Oh, man. That didn't go in, did it? There we go. That went in. Lovely. Oh, man. Look at that. There's so much money in there ready to rock. I'm going to close that and just put that up and put it in there if we can. Lovely stuff. And is that one done? That looks done. Don't matter, we'll just do it all again. Just make sure we're clear. What is this? This is a bit of everything, but that's okay. It should all go through just fine. Now we should really check if this is Matt's money or not. Oh look, there's a lot of Matt's money in here. Does this come from a Matt's money batch, do you reckon? That looks like it does, doesn't it? Let's not do that. Okay. So the best way to deal with that is probably to put it in a Matt's money box, I think. I think that's because that all looks like the same Matt's money. Yes, let's do that. So if I need something from that one, that specific one, then we've got a load that we can do with that. So let's put it in. Let's put it in a large box over here. Cool. Put it down here for now, and let's go. Right, so one of the things I definitely need to do is buy a load more UV lamps. We should have UV lamps on all the time so we can start to identify stuff a lot easier. But look at that, it's all the same Matt's money. It's all good. If we have that sort of quest that we need to do. Oh man, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, that's just frustrating. Okay, cool. We'll stick it all in there, and what we'll do is we'll move. Oh, hello. We'll move the box. Lovely, and stick our Matt's money over here for now. And I'm getting so lost with where everything is, but it's all fine, man. It's all fine. We'll figure it out as we go, won't we? They don't look like Matt's money, but this is all going to go in the chute. Like I say, we do need to carry on with this as well, so we might as well. We might as well. Cool. Sick. Let's go. Ta-ra. Sweet. Now let's have a quick check of the money that we got in here. So this all come from the same place anyway, apart from this one. So let's just have a quick check on this one first of all. Stick it down there, and that should show us, right, so there's one Matt's bill there. The rest is all clean. Okay, cool. We'll stick this on the table. No, we won't. We'll just stick it here. That's fine. we'll find it later and we'll go, what the hell is it? Right, so that's not Matt's money. Now, what is this? This is the interesting one, because this is all came from the same place. So it should, in theory, all be the same. And it looks... Yes, it's not mixed. That's great. That's great. Definitely need to have more UV lamps, man. But we need to make money for that, so let's crack on. Yeah, hope you're all having a great day, a great week, a great month. I've been getting loads of comments, and I want to go through some of them. And they're not all great. Some of them are crap. So, yeah, but, you know, let's take criticism on the head, and let's not ignore people. So, yeah, let's go with the comments. Bear with me while I just get them up. Askinf, thank you so much for your support on the series, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, quit the series, you're trash. Look, Askinf, you commented on another video. Stop singing, I hate it when you sing. So I'm going to respond to you in singing, actually, just to piss you off a little bit more. First of all, I'd like to say F off, F off, F off. If you don't like it, why do you waste all your time watching the videos and don't waste your time? I don't need your opinions. Oh no. What I don't get, dude, right, is you keep messaging on all these videos. I think it's kind of sweet. I think it's also a little weird that you're not like watching like someone else play it. Like you're commenting on these videos just going, it's trash, it's blah blah blah. Like, go find someone else, sweetheart. Go find someone else in your life to say all this crap to, because guess what? I don't really care, brother. I'm not making these videos for you. But I appreciate I'm trash at the game. That's okay. Go find a YouTuber that you love. Whoa, what has happened to all of these? Oh my word. How has that happened? None of them had that on, did they? That was weird, wasn't it? What do you think's happened there, guys? Do let me know in the comments below. In terms of the singing in the video, seriously, dude, like, if you don't like it, just go watch someone else. Disappear, my love. Orange Fox gives an orange. Thanks, man. Bringer of Cheese says you're really enjoying the series. I appreciate you, Ellie. Thank you so much, love. Great series. Keep it going. A live episode would be good. Sorting and all. Could be on my own with that. Mate, I'd kind of like to do one of them. However, I wonder if it's just a visual glitch. I think it is, because look, there's none there. That's interesting. I wonder if it always does that when it starts. Because it certainly didn't have them at the beginning. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, why am I doing this? Let's get the shopping trolley over and start working on it. Like I say, we can probably do the request with just the stuff we've already got, but I want to start sort of processing stuff as well. So yeah, we're going to use a shopping trolley to do that. Nice. No specialist equipment needed for this though. It just needs to be clean bills, which all of these are now nice and clean and ready to rock. Let's go. Lovely stuff. Cool. I mean, asking, I do appreciate the comments. Like, it engages like this series content and it makes more people find it. So thank you for all the comments you write down. Oh, I've never had to deal with this before. It's hilarious. I've seen it. I've seen other people talk about like trolls and stuff like this. Like, if you're saying out useful, like, that's fair enough. But you're not. You're just criticizing the content and then still watching it, which is fine. whatever floats your boat, love. hope you stick around, kid. Hope you stick around. Let's go. There we go. Let's start this going. Because actually, you have another comment on one of the other videos. Let me find that one first while we're doing it. What? Why the hell are you not XXL counter? You pay 6,000 for it. I mean, this is pretty cool, right? It works. It's pretty cool. It works. I enjoy watching it. Do you not enjoy watching it? You don't enjoy watching it? You know where to go. Yeah, go find someone that like cuts stuff and like, you know, and has a good time with it. Until then, I'm not changing for you, my love. So there you go. Cool. Right, let's get back onto some serious comments. Orange Fox with the money signs. Thank you, my love. Appreciate it, man. Asanaria says, oh man, check out Asanaria's YouTube page as well. I've said this on the other series. I will say it on this series. I've been thoroughly enjoying watching her play a game called Aquarium Simulator or something like that. It's really fun, man, and she's doing a really good job, and she's got 8 subscribers, and we support that, man. We support her. Let's give her some Grim Sim love by doing what we can to send people over that way. So yeah, if you want to support her, go check out her channel. Just check out the comments below in this video. I'm sure she'll comment in this video. I think it's sick, man. I love, like, there's people that have helped me in the past, you know what I mean? And anyone that's sort of engaging in content and stuff like that in the way that a scenario is, in a proper way, as opposed to a trolley way, is like, I'm more than welcome to try and help out in any way I can, my friend, in any way I can. So there we go, sick. Let's go. You also said that one of these 50s in one of these comments is less. I'll figure that out when we get to it. Let's go. Asanari's got great comments. Honestly, screaming at the screen for a lot of this, but I agree. This isn't made clear at all. You have to figure it out through trial and error. So this is from the episode where we sorted out all the marked money, which was pretty tough. But that's okay. I was trying to figure it out, and you join me on the journey as we do that, and we got there in the end. From what I have worked out from watching several streamers, the marks are as follows. The big cross is police marked. The I is FDI Mart, Federal Mart, and the small cross, small square, and hourglass is Gang Mart. Okay, so that's what Asanaria has worked out the differences to be. Okay, and let's get all these going, shall we? Sick. Cool. Let's carry on. The only real non-counterfeit bills are Mart. They are used by the police and federal agents to try and trace money trails where legal stuff is happening and money is being laundered. No idea about gang marked bills. Well, that kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Whether I remember it all or not, it feels like a lot to remember. I feel like I need a little chart up here or something like that. Even if I can fill it out myself or something like that as part of the game. Do you know what I mean? It just feels like a hell of a lot to remember for a game universe that doesn't seem that in depth. I don't know. I just think there's yeah, maybe I'm just whinging for the sake of whinging because that's what I do. Let's go, and here we go. Sick. Sweet. Start you. Yeah, cool. Oh, we've got a full 100. Lovely stuff. Great. There we go. We have got enough money to do this mission, I'm sure. It's just good to sort stuff out while we're reading comments and getting stuff on. Where they ask for clean bills, it only refers to the actual muck on the bill, so it doesn't mean marked and stuff like that. And not counterfeit bills. You can send them a load of clean but counterfeit bills or marked bills, and it should be fine. If they only ask for not counterfeit, they can all be covered in muck, etc. But as long as they aren't counterfeit, it's fine. Yes. So I don't necessarily need to process all of the sort of marked bills, the dirty bills and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm going to have to as well for my sort of just to keep things clean. I feel like if we do that process, then the other processes become a little bit more easier to follow. Really crap English, but does that make sense? I feel like if we wash stuff at least, then yeah. And it's like I said, the inked money. Yes, we could have used it for actual money, but actually we have. This is part of our mission as well. Like we have to get some of this done. So if we just stipulate that that's what it's going to be for now, then that's okay. Do you know what I mean? I think that works. And I haven't seen anyone ask for a load of inked money just yet, so we should be okay on that front. I hope. We are getting a little bit jammed right now, so what I might do before we carry on too far is get some of this loaded up, because we've got loads of 50s, we've got loads of 100s and all that sort of good stuff. Now, am I thinking of loading up one of these into a plastic wallet? Yes, I am actually. I've got so many of these. I'm thinking let's stick them all into some plastic. There we go. Sweet. So if we could have a box of them back here. Lovely. I know we've got loads of 20s there, because we do get loads of 20s. Do we think we've got enough with this? Maybe. Let's give it a go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not with a mission. Let's do the mission first. Because that's going to be quite a lot of them used up, and we're not getting a ton of hundreds out of this, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure what we are getting. I think it's 50s we're getting a ton of, which is fine. You do seem to find that as well. You seem to find like certain things have more than others. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. So let's get the shopping trolley loaded first, and we'll get the mission up. Sweet. Keep everything moving. Lovely stuff. Sorry, it is really hard to read comments and get yours, get stuff going at the same time, so forgive me for the second. It is interesting, the visual glitch, isn't it? Very interesting. Are they marked? No, they're not, no. Sweet, that was a waste of time. Lovely. And do that one. I think we take up about 300 in a pile, I think. Or 170. There's no, like, definite math on it, I don't think, anyway. Okay, let's just get rid of you back into there so we don't forget it. How many bills did we have in that? I knew it was a lot when I saw how many were tied together at the start of the episode. Sick. Okay, lovely. Let's start processing this. Like I say, I don't mind doing some of this off camera, but also it's part of the game, so I can't do everything off camera. It's better to do a little bit on camera, a little bit off camera, and yeah. Now I've got your comments to read through. We'll carry on with that. Lovely. Let's Get you going. Lovely. 20s. Nice. In there. And you're not 20s. Lovely stuff. There we go. That's the other thing, isn't it, about coming back to a game? You go, ugh. Mechanics. Where have I put stuff? But I feel like we're not... Hey, I'm not the most organised YouTuber in the world. I can tell you that for a fact. I'm sure there is so many more... I mean, there's a dollar bill just over there that we just don't know what to do with, so we just threw it there. I'm sure there's way more organised people than me. But you know what? It's working. We're getting there. And we will keep going. Let's carry on with Asanari's comment, because I really appreciated the long comment. Sweet. In general, it's probably better to just clean and dry and organise all the bills as they arrive, even if they look fine. From what I've seen, there is no machine at all that will separate marked bills, only counterfeit ones, marked ones. Probably best to wait until night time in the game and turn off all the lights to sort them, because otherwise it can be really difficult to see. I agree. Absolutely, something that we need to consider more in the future. I'm personally fine with it. If you want to do most of the washing and sorting of marked bills off screen, it's much more interesting to me to see you organising your workroom and completing quests. Yes, well, that's what we've been trying to do a little bit more of. It's not 100%. Like I say, there's sometimes when I come back into the game, I wanted to play it a little bit just to make sure I'm not being completely annoying and messing everything up, because it's quite a... It feels like quite a weird game to play in terms of the mechanics that all align with the other games that I'm playing. So sometimes it's just a bit bumbly, you know, as you're playing stuff. You find that when you're going from game to game to game, like I'm doing at the minute. So sick. Let's go. Let's keep going with this. Nice, another 50. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Sweet. We'll try and get rid of a load of these 50s on this mission. Speaking of the mission, let's press C to Q to get the smartphone up. I don't know what Z is. It's probably Car Dealer Simulator. Let's get this as the delivery. Container is clean. Not instant money. We're not worried about instant money. So we need a box. 220k. So any box should do. To be honest, one of these will do, because we'll use a... whatchamacallit, this stacked money, so it should easily fit it all in. Sweet. So these are 5k each, so if I got 10 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that would be 50k, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 100k. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 150k. Okay. Sweet. There's a load in there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200k plus 20. There we go. That should be everything. Now let's do a scanner. Like I say, you did say that one of these is unfortunately not the correct amount, but that's okay. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. We'll just have to check stuff a little bit better. Okay, cool. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. So this is probably the one that he was talking about, a scenario. We just missed the full stack. So we need another grand, basically. So, you know how we do that? Just take one of them in, don't we? There we go. And we'll check it again, but that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. 50 extra. That's absolutely fine by us. Lovely. Get that off to delivery. See you later. Not inkstay money. Container's clean. Everything's rocking. Feed the cat. Save the world. Let's go. There we go, another mission done, let's go. I know that these are only thingy missions and we're not getting any rubbish and stuff like that, so we're not actually progressing the story, but that's okay as well. That's okay, because it means that we can start exploring some more stuff as we go. Like getting them lamps and stuff like that we so desperately want, you know? To try new mechanics, alright? Sweet, let's go and get you going, nice. 20's there, lovely, banging. Stick that in there, lovely. And, oh, there we go, we've done on the main one, lovely. Great to have them done. Lots of money there, 10k. Yeah, there was a lot of money in this. There was a lot of money to sort through. But that's fine, that's part of the game. So sorry, this, oh, there we go, we've got a freeze. It's probably saving or something like that. Sick. And there we go. Hope that goes through. Nice one. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're exploding everywhere. Didn't like that, did it? That's okay. We'll tidy up, and 72 in there. Let's get all these ones. Lovely. I think I stole a load out of the thing as well, but honestly, it really doesn't matter. This isn't really working here for me, by the way, because when stuff like that happens, it becomes a real pain. Because, I mean, even if it was spitting it out, we have no idea. We have no idea. Okay, cool. And whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, that's not even full. Ah. Right, there we go. It's sorting itself out now. Let's hope it can move. We'll stop that for a second. There we go, that's the best way to deal with it, I think. And then when I feel like we've gone to enough, we should be able to put that on there. No, we can't. I don't even come in. Tell you what, let's just stick these back in. It doesn't matter that it's resorting them. That is absolutely fine. There we go. Just need to keep this moving. There's a lot of 50s in this, my friends. A lot of 50s, so that's why it became an issue there. Sweet. Nice, get them going, lovely. That's that one done, lovely. 10s there. Nice, more 50s, yes, there we go, sick. Right, we are back to where we need to be. Sweet, start, lovely. Cool, let's carry on with Asanaria's comment. Also, the timer on the purple quest shows how long before the quest disappears and not how long you have to complete the quest. From what I can tell, you can accept it and then take your time to fulfill it. The only exception is purple quests with an hourglass. Those need to be completed quickly. That's cool. That's okay. I feel like we could, I'm assuming you'll get a warning if that's the case, but we could complete quests quite quickly, especially with the sort of backdated money that we've got, you know. Unless it's sort of marked bills and stuff like that where we've got to process stuff. But that's all fine, you know. I don't mind accepting one of them quests and then working off camera and doing it if I need to. I don't want to bore you all with the marked bills, or I'd do a little bit off camera and whatnot. That's fine. This has been a slog to sort through though. That's okay. Sweet. Let's get this in here. I mean, it's amazing how much you get in the washing machines, isn't it, when you put them in the bills. So thank you to everyone that commented on that. There was multiple people that commented that we can do that. So it's a really, really good tip, I'd say. Sick. Let's go. And cool. Tips. Here we go. So this is a tip from Masanaria that maybe we should try. Hey, what have I done? Oh, no. Oh, no. I was reading comments. No, no, no. Come on. Oh, Grim, what have you done? You got it stuck. It's glitched. It's glitched. Ah, it's back. It's back. Okay, cool. So we now have an upside down trolley. I don't really know what to do with. Can we jump on it? Can we pick it up from this side and glitch it out even more? I quite like the trolley. It's quite useful. Not anymore. Oh, okay. I'll figure it out. See if I can figure it out off camera. Sick. Let's go. Let's just take a load of this then. We have got so much money to sort out. Cool. Should we take another mission while we're waiting? See if we can find a nice, easy dollar mission. Let's get one done because I don't like doing just one episode. There we go. This one. In a case, in $20 bills, dry money, not ink state money. That is fine by me. 30k in $20 bills. We've got loads of $20 bills. Lovely stuff. I will take this out first of all. Lovely. It is all dirty money. You can see that from the container itself being dirty. And let's take these out. There we go. Look at all these 20s. Look at all these 20s. 20s for days, baby. Oh, I think there's a few 50s in there as well. Yes, there is. Okay, cool. Not complaining. Not complaining. Fine by me. Rock and roll. Can we get them all in one? Oh, sick. Nice. And any more in there? No. No, no gold bars or anything like that, unfortunately. Stick this into here. I think it was like... There we go. Yes, it's that button to throw it. Sick. Speaking of that button, can I throw that? Okay, no. Sick. Cool, I've got a stand-in shopping trolley. Let's go. Let's close the door. And go with that. So SNRE says we can tip one of the washing machines. I should have just done that before putting it in. You can knock over the washing machine on its back and you will still run fine. You should then be able to put stuff inside it a lot easier. How do we knock it on its back? Reset rotation. Swap axis rotation. Oh, sick, man. Veercox 2023. Okay. We can't move that one just yet because it's on the thingy. But should be a little easier. Hey, I like it, man. I mean, it feels a bit unrealistic, but who the hell cares, eh? I don't. Lovely. Pick this up with all the money in. By the way, we could just take that to the thing. Anyway, no, we can't. No, we can't really. I bet we could with that, though. We could literally just carry the whole thing down there. Anyway. Let's open door, and I don't know how to set the money out just yet because of there. That's sweet. Just in case it's marked or something like that, which we'll find out in a bit. But what I can do is get that quest line on. Where are you? Here. And we'll set for delivery. Lovely stuff. 30k in $20 bills. So these $20 are 2,000 each. So it's 15 we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lovely. And it wants to be in a case. In a case. Oh, man, we had all this messing around with cases before, didn't we? What's a case? That's a briefcase. Oh, I'm going to have to check because I can't remember. I remember there being an issue. What is a case? A case is that's a suitcase. A case is one of these. Okay, cool. So that's a briefcase. That's what we call them in the UK. Right? And that's a clean briefcase, so even better. Lovely stuff. Stick them in there. Nice. We'll do a little scanny scan just to check we are all good. But I'm pretty sure we are. Lovely stuff. And check that. 30k in 20s. And it's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. Easy cash. Let's go. I can't remember how much cash we get for that, but we get a load of dollars. So we can look at improving as we continue in the next episode. I will, what I'll try and do, because the comments are taking a while to get through, I'll do like an episode where I do comments and an episode where I do focus on the actual gameplay and like a major upgrade or something like that. Sweet, let's go. The tape will change colour depending on what the bills are. So white equals mixed bills for $10. Yes, we can see that. If you look here, it's great. It's a great tip. The green is $10, blue is 20s, red is 50s, and yellow is 100. So a good way to remember. Don't assume that bills in packs will automatically be fill packs when you find them in a bag / box. Okay, I'll try my best to. You could saran wrap 5 packs of 20s and then stack those on the shelves. Then you know each saran block is worth 10k. For ones, well, I kind of got the ones at the minute. I'm just kind of storing them in big. So if I need more 20s, if I need a ridiculous amount of 20s, I can just open up one of them. Do you know what I mean? That's my aim at the minute. Oh, that's where I'm going at the minute. Saran wrap. That's the word anyway. Not just cling film. For ones asking for any bills, it could be helpful if the amount is smaller. You also have. You also shouldn't have as much of a build-up that way. There we go, yeah. If the quest asks for a bigger box, maybe try using smaller notes to save the 100s and 50s for the really big quests. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I mean, what we could do is just do that and then go, because I can't even remember how much is in that. Get the phone out. Where's my phone? There's my phone. Not that. Scan it. Do that. I mean, that's 60k there. That's 60k. So we could absolutely just throw that into a thing, make it easier, make us know what we've got. Yeah, this is a good point. Cool. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that episode there. Thank you so much. Originally, I was only going to write a few sentences. Apparently, my brain engaged wall of text mode, and I wasn't paying attention. That's all right, man. I appreciate your advice and the way you put it across. That's all good. We've got these here. We've also got these here. These are empty, so that's good. Yeah, let's get them across there. Sick. And we've got a load of gold bars here, so we should probably pick them up. Nice. And put them across there. Well, I hope you are still enjoying the series. I really need to look in the next episode at getting this place UV'd out, really. That's what we need. That's what we want. So we've got enough space to really start working on these marked bills a little bit easier. But yeah, we will look at that in the next episode. Until then, I want to say a huge thank you for all your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.